it's time to get in the mix. We're already down to day 26. Right, Rooster? Right on cue. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Well, all right then. Welcome back, Hoopty Army. It is old Big Mike back out here in the Hoopty barn again with the Blue Goose, the old 31 Plymouth, and getting tight, man. Getting tight. So, where we at? All right, we are still needing to get that brake hose thing for that dude there. Anyway, I ain't going to town today. I still got plenty of stuff I can do here without running every time I got something on my brain. So I made myself a list of all the stuff I still got left to do. Checklist. There's a lot. So I'm just going to do what I can in here in the shop this morning while it's still fairly reasonable on temperature, because it's supposed to start getting hot again today. And, well, we'll get out there when it gets a little bit warmer. We'll get out there and do our cutting and all that. Gotta let the dew burn off and all that. But I made my templates yesterday for, come on now, doggone Hoopty won't open. Anyway, so I made this one here and that one there, and I kind of worked on one here. This one here is going to be kind of under the dash somehow or another. Anyway, and I'm going to cut them out of some sheet metal kind of stuff I got out there. You'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get that done today. And I'm going to work on a couple other odds and ends, and I'm just going to have to figure it out. So stick around. Be right back, and we'll see where we go. Alright, so did we accomplish anything? Well, kinda. Alright, I'll show you my craziness. So, I talked about doing this a while back. I got my spring under here. That is going to keep anything from bottoming out on my steering box back there. And my steering clears really good. And because I did that on that side, you know, when that sucker, when it torques, you know, up on the drivers and down on the passengers. So I reinforced this one too. Yes sir, I flat straight welded that dude in there. Is that the right way to do it? I guarantee that's not the right way to do it, but it's there and it ain't coming out. So, yeah, I did that. Whew, it's starting to get hot in here. Now, when I did that, that changed the geometry of my front end, pushed everything kind of down and weird, and this thing was in a bind again on my header, so I had to extend my my little shaft inside my steering column, extend it down a little bit farther, and drill and tap and all that stuff so that it doesn't bind up whenever I turn my wheels and stuff. So anyway, we got that back squared away. So I don't know how much more I'll be able to do, but I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll go out here and I'll cut my metal where I got my templates marked out and stuff, and we'll just see how far we get. Alright, so she's hot. Anyway, so there's this side. That's to cover up my wiring coming through. That's not so bad. In case you're wondering where I was going to get my metal from, That's the rest of that transmission tunnel that was in that red truck. It was already, you know, curved around and all that. And I figure it's probably easier to flatten a piece of curved metal than to get the right curve on a piece of flat metal. That's, I mean, at least without one of them fancy rollers, you know. I ain't got one of them fancy rollers. And this side here, well, I kind of messed up. I put the pattern on the wrong side. There's the red, but it don't matter. It's just a hoopty. So anyway, we got this side where it'll go up in there, trust me. Famous last words, trust me. Alright, Todd yaw. So this side's got a panel. That side's got a panel. And it don't even look too awful bad. I mean, I know it's kind of whoop, 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 but, you know, I'm kind of whoop, 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 so it works. Now, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this to close all this area off from the engine bay, because I got to do that. But, whew, we made some progress today. And I'm proud of that. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it. And appreciate y'all coming along with me and following my silliness again. And if you come back tomorrow, we'll do some more silliness again. And do me a favor. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that and hit that thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. And share it with your friends. And you know the drill. Till next time, y'all keep watching. I'm going to keep working.